for Minnesota. But can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Daniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Malik Beasley comes in for Taurean Prince. Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. MP comes in for Barton. And he gets it to go.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Russell with him. Guarded by Murray. For three, Beasley. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play-out defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Edwards. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aji's checked in, and Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 14-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
MP outside. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. No good that time.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
The pass to McDaniels. And Beverly kicks to Beasley. Back to Beverly. That shot misses. Good defense by MP. Denver leading by 12. Morris looking over the floor. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's MP. And it's sent back by Russell.
I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, Russell was able to block.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Taurean Prince. He's checked in for Beasley. Edwards comes in for Noel. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And that one falls for Prince.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. McDaniels is out there with Prince, and it's Reed in at the 5 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Russell against MP. Fires from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop. Russell's got 11 points.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
124 left to play in the first half. There's the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
He kicks it to Prince. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Pass to Gordon. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Nuggets leading by 6. MP kicks to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Inside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive set, and he's really a selfless player.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
And he drives in, lays it up off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Denver lead.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with this scoring.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustment. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. McDaniels, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Malik Beasley comes in for Taurean Prince. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. Big group substitution here for Denver. Najee's checked in. Porter comes in for Gordon. Morris is checked in for Barton. And MP subbed in for Jamal Murray. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Green. Rose is out there with MP. Then it's Michael Porter. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big made me stretching it a little bit and analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Green passes to MP. It's blocked.
How impressive was that? The little fella Beverly extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
And the layup is good after an ice lead back. Beverly's got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Reed. Here's Noel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic. This is his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now, here's MP. Guarded by Reed.
And I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's MP. They get it back.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Ball's knocked loose. Beverly the pass to Reed. And that one drops for him. He's got 12.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll get it going. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in to Michael Malone.
Stop and run. Stop and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Trying to stoke the fire under his team. Mike Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is the time when the leaders on the court need to step up, take control, and make things happen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Easily on the wing along with Edward. And it's Taurean Prince. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Vanderbilt. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.